Death, an inevitability that we must all face, not just for ourselves, but for our loved ones. And the loss of those we love always has a profound effect on us. Nobody knows that more than a Pokemon Nuzlocker. Pokemon Nuzlocke is defined by the fact that death's gaze is always upon your team, ready to take out any one of your Pokemon as soon as given the chance. These losses can destroy the trainer. This is on top of the struggles and challenges that a Pokemon journey always presents. So today we have something that will allow us even greater insight to what happens to one during a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Letters from a Pokemon Nuzlocker. Every day of their journey, they pin what happened to them. Every loss, every victory, and everything in between, and how it made them feel. All in heartfelt letters to their mother. This Nuzlocker journeyed through Johto in Pokemon Heart Gold. This is their story, as directly told by them. Memo number 1. Date, February 13th, 2025. Dearest Mother, I've begun my Pokemon journey. Pains me to have to leave your wonderful cooking, but I must go out on my journey. I'm pleased you were able to meet Alan, my Cyndaquil. The nice professor next door gifted him to me, but that nice professor had his lab broken into. Surely you heard about it. It was done by a real scoundrel named Gabe. Dastardly name. But I managed to defeat him, and ID'd him to the authorities, like the good Samaritan you raised. But then I journeyed on, catching new Pokemon, like Bruce the Zubat, Serena the Pidgey, Wraith the Ghastly, Bo Peep the Mareep. Then I'm carrying a little Houndour egg. Hope I'm half the parent you were. I've got other critters, but they are boxed up for now. Doubt I'll need them, as I know I won't let the worst befall one of my Pokemon. I climbed a tower, met some nice old men, really into planets, and got a helpful move from my mods. Can't wait to continue this journey. Become the very best, and make you proud, Ma. Love always, Brayden. Memo number 2. Date, February 20th, 2025. Mother, I'm at a loss for words. I've lost my dearest Bo Peep. I underestimated a Spearow, as it fury attacked me 4 times and critted me. I worry to share this news with you, as you wrote about how you were looking forward to using its wool to fashion some undergarments. But on the better side of things, I managed to earn my first gym badge, as my sweet Alan managed to make quick work of Faulkner, the flying gym leader here, and his Pokemon. By the way, everyone seems to have an ungodly hair color. You would hate it here. But due to his heroics in battle, Alan evolved into a Quilava. I'm happy for him. I then received another egg, this time from Elm's servant. I hatched it, plus the other, giving me the privilege of becoming the trainer to McConnell the Togepi, named after a man Father would have admired, but maybe only him. Then also got Natasha the Houndour. My team is ready to go, Mom. Although I can't do shit with Wraith the Ghastly or Bruce the Zubat yet. They do really make me yearn for a better tomorrow. But may you enjoy the present, Mother. Love always, Brayden. Memo number 3. Date, February 22nd, 2025. Beloved Mother, I made a grave mistake. I got careless in battle and pushed Bruce too hard. Got the poor Zubat killed. But truthfully, Mother, he sucked. So the quest moves on. I made my way through another cave, getting a Geodude named Luca. What a beautiful name. Made it out and ran into some unruly group of men called Team Rocket. They were chopping off Slowpoke tails to sell. Heartless. I made sure to stop them though, Mama. Had an old man named Kurt fake like he was going to help. Clearly wasn't. But he said he would start making Pokeballs for me, so I suppose I shouldn't be too harsh on him. Returned to the Slowpoke well to get me one, named him Bluemont. Then when I was leaving the town, the little color-haired boy named Gabe attacked me. Boy, was I scared. He was strong, Mama, with a strong croc that gave my Pokemon a fright. Thankfully, I dealt with him without losing a Mon. I then went to the forest and helped a man round up some Farfetch'd. Reminds me of being back on the farm helping Pa, with you cooking supper inside. Boy, do I miss those days, Ma. But while in the forest, I caught an Oddish, named him Mr. Pibb. Got my team nice and ready for the next gym, but did so through a lot of bloodshed, Mother. I question how the campaign has changed me. Do I no longer value life the same? May this needless violence end soon. But I went into the local gym and dispatched of the lesser trainers, now ready to take on the real leader, with my newly evolved Pidgeotto. Yes, Mother, Serena's growing up fast. I eagerly await the next battle. Hopefully, still your same boy, Brayden. Memo number 4. Date, February 27th, 2025. My inspiring mother. I have claimed my second gym badge, besting Bugsy with some fright, and the intel we gathered proved to be wrong. But with Alan the Kolava, Natasha the Houndour, McConnell the Togepi, Wraith the Ghastly, Luca the Geodude, and Serena the Pidgeotto, I just had an insane type advantage. Went back on the grind for greatness to honor you, Mother. Got a Drowsy named Cosby, must be named after a great man, but I finally made it to Goldenrod, home of the next gym. Though I'm not ready, traded my Cosby for Muscle the Machop. Gonna serve me greatly in the upcoming battle. But a partner of mine had tragedy befall his Machop.
He's here.
Okay.
No!
What happened?
I fucking hate crits, dude!
I aced a quiz game and returned the gym leader to their post. But I kept training, getting a Nidoran male, the good one, and named him Henry. Then a Sunkern named Booker. I got a bike, then dressed up McConnell. He appreciated it so much he exploded into a Togetic. I also dropped Wraith in the daycare to gain experience I couldn't give it yet, as I needed battle-ready mons. Then I found the game corner and just harmlessly started playing some games to end my day. But I won't be affected. Your favorite boy, Brayden. Memo number 5. Date, February 28th, 2025. Dear Mother, my brain is fried. Excuse the poor letter. I've learned the devil resides in Voltorb flip cards. I wasted hours of my life in this game. I see why I was destined for the battlefield and nothing else. I'm stupid. But I got the Abra and Dratini I desired. Not sure it was worth it. We'll name them later. Need sleep. Pray for me. Brayden. Memo number 6. Date, March 1st, 2025. Dear Mother, not much to write. Purely prepared for the next fight. Got Terry to turn into a Kadabra. That's what I named the Abra. Then swapped them out in the training camp with Wraith, who I then got to become a Haunter. Still more work to be done for the upcoming battle, though I once again got sidetracked by the clutches of gambling, but I still stay focused for the test of war that lies ahead. Bless my training, Mother. Your warrior. Memo number 7. Date, March 2nd, 2025. Lovely Mother, you'll be happy to know my beautiful Natasha has evolved into a Houndoom, making you proud. What a wonderful bitch. Not much else to report. Next great battle still looms. Pray I lose no more comrades. Your son, Brayden. Memo number 8. Date, March 3rd, 2025. Beloved Mother, I finally finished my pre-battle prep. Luca has become a Graveler, and the entire team is level 25. Critics may say I've overprepared for the conflict, but my heart would forever ache if I lost another friend. Excited for the coming battles, ready to defeat an infamous foe. Pray for me, my mons, and my competition. Brayden. Memo number 9. Date, March 8th, 2025. Dear Mom, I'll start with the good news. I faced a highly feared general, maybe too feared, as I overprepared and overwhelmed my foe, giving me the plain badge. I then went out and encountered a tree that was quite queer. I decided to dispatch it. I then traveled to Ekritique, explored a burned-down tower, fighting the Ginger again, a boy named Gabe. Defeated him easily and saw a great and powerful beast, though they ran off. I then fought the general of this town, and while he gave me a great scare, I managed to defeat him while keeping all my comrades alive, granting me the Fog Badge. Continued my journey. Though I was tired from 2 great battles in one day, I decided to keep pushing forward, make my way to Olivine. Climbed a mighty lighthouse and found a woman caring for a sick Ampharos. She said there was medicine in the nearby Cianwood. So, remembering how you taught me to live with compassion, I ventured out to help this creature. This is where the bad news comes in. While lost at sea, I was ambushed by a trainer with 2 Gyarados. Well, Mother, Wraith, the Haunter, was lost. I almost lost Hermes, but they managed to defeat the final beast and let us escape. The sorrow doesn't end there, as a Magnemite named Chorus was taken out at sea shortly after, brought in just to replace Wraith. I put McConnell back in the party and called it a day. Was it my stubbornness that got the Pokemon killed? As after 2 gym battles, should I have stopped for the day? Was it my insistence on using 2 different fire-type Pokemon that crippled my team, causing Wraith and Chorus to pay the price? I'll never know. But may I rest up, heal, regroup, and continue on this campaign a different time. Regretfully, Brayden. Memo number 10. Date, March 8th, 2025. To my loving mother. 2 letters in one day. What a odyssey this journey has proven to be. This letter will be briefer than the last. I finally made my way to Cianwood. There I once again caught a glimpse of a wonderful beast. This one known as Suicune. It ran off as soon as it saw me. But then, this whack job that wanted to impress the beast started a fight with me. He gave me quite the scare, but thankfully I beat him without any loss of life. I then went to the pharmacy, got the medicine, then returned, and helped heal the Ampharos, allowing the one helping it to return to their post as a gym leader. Soon I will need to face that woman, but not yet. I still need my team to regain some strength, including myself, as I must have lost a step as a trainer, as I have been uncharacteristically failing my encounters, Mother. Haunted by the souls of those Pokemon I have failed. Hopefully, my team and I return to fighting form. With hope, Brayden. Memo number 11. Date, March 9th, 2025. Dear Mother, a lot less intense day. Mostly wandered around training up my Pokemon. Visited the Lake of Rage. Some other colored Gyarados was causing mayhem. I reckon I'll go back at some point, but not yet. Visited the Pokeathlon again. Gotta get good over there to get the gear to better my team as a whole. But that's about it. Love you, Brayden. Memo number 12. Date, March 13th, 2025. Mom, I am not a fit leader. I powered up 2 of my Mon and went to battle another general known as Chuck. I lost Terry and Hermes, my Alakazam and Dragonair. Terry refused to wake up, and Hermes just got blindsided. I am devastated, knowing their families will never see them again. But I can't dwell on their loss, as I might lose my other soldiers. So I regroup and defeat Chuck, earning a badge. I then immediately ran to the next gym, looking for a bounce back, not restocking, a mistake. I should have lost muscle, but thanks to luck, they still breathe, and we earn our 6th badge, by the grace of God. We continue. Your prayers are working, Mother. But now my team is weakened, in need of power. So I tracked down legendary beasts known as Entei and Raikou. But I earned their loyalty. They are now known as Burnt Mango and Sir Zappington. My team's strength has grown, and we continue on. Continue praying, Mother. We need it. Brayden. Memo number 13. Date, March 16th, 2025. To my devoted mother. Today was a whirlwind. First, I went to the Lake of Rage and tussled with a red Gyarados. Didn't know they came in different shades. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I managed to capture the fearsome beast and named him Brady. I then bumped into a trainer named Lance, who said Team Rocket was behind the Lake of Rage's Magikarps evolving too early. So me and him raided their hideout. While clearing it up, I ran into Gabe, who talked down to me, even though I've always beat his ass. But while in the base, we found the leaders of Team Rocket, at least while their real boss is missing. But I got to battle with Lance, and his Dragonite was really strong. But he only had it do one move. Very peculiar. He must not be a great leader. But we depowered the Rocket's device, but had to put down electrodes to do so. It was violent, senseless, cruel. I fear what I'm becoming. I then went to the ice gym just to battle their trainers there, and dominated them. Although I saw a dugong, I had heartaches as if it had wronged me in a past life. But I feel ready for the next great battle. I know your next letter will fill me with what I need to succeed. Thankfully, your son, Brayden. P.S. Alan became Typhlosion. Can't believe I forgot to pin that accomplishment. Memo 14. Date, March 18th, 2025. Dear Mom, wasn't quite ready for the ice gym. Instead, I grinded, and that took its toll. But I'm ready for the next test. Should be an easy fight. With hope, Brayden. Memo number 15. Date, March 20th, 2025. To my mother. I charged into battle against Price, ready for greatness. Then he threw out a dugong. For some reason, I could feel evil, dark energy, radiating from this being. But with my team, mainly Muscle, a beast of superheroine, I quickly claimed the 7th gym badge for myself. Then Elmed called saying that the Rocket Organization had been causing more trouble, taking over a radio tower. But they are no match for my might, and I freed the tower and allowed everyone to get back to work. I'm a hero, Mother. I also dealt with that ginger freak Gabe, who's weirdly attached to Team Rocket, seemingly despises them. But I whooped his hiney, Mother. I was gifted a rainbow wing. Actually queer. I won't be needing that, I assume. But through water, grass, and caves, I made it to Blackthorn City, home of the 8th and final gym. I've begun preparing for this tough task, but with your prayers, I will prevail. With much love, Brayden. Memo number 16. Mother, I beat Claire. I defeated the final gym. But it was at a great cost. I lost Muscle, my beloved Machamp. I traded for as a Machop to help with the 3rd gym. I lost Sir Zappington, the Raikou who I spent forever tracking down, cycling through many routes to get this legendary beast. I lost Brady the Gyarados, the shiny Pokemon I helped rescue from Team Rocket's radio torture. I lost Togetic, McConnell, the Pokemon I had since they were an egg, right after beating the 1st gym, been with me for most of this journey. And I've lost them. 4 Pokemon, just in one battle. I only have Alan the Typhlosion and Natasha the Houndoom after this fight, both fire types, who will need to keep their blazing spirits alive if we are to accomplish this journey in honor of our lost comrades. With Natasha already proving able to do so. As to finish the fight, they stepped up and beat the Gyarados all by themselves. But with all this, I still haven't received the 8th gym badge, as this bitch Claire won't give it to me, saying I must prove myself elsewhere. But I must carry on and rebuild this team. I need your prayers more than ever, Mother. Your son, Brayden. Memo number 17. Date, March 30th, 2025. To my beloved mother, I got my team ready for the Dragon's Den. Having Haley the Espeon and Bledsoe the Gyarados joining the team, I venture into the den, fought many tough trainers, encountered no dragons, and made it to the elders, who tested my heart, and I passed, saying I had the right spirit. I credit all that to you, Ma. Really raised me right. But they made Claire give me the 8th gym badge. I did it, Ma. Finally got all 8. But the war isn't over. Many more generals to defeat. After that, Dr. Elm called me and celebrated my accomplishment by giving me a Master Ball. I think that's what he called it. Looks queer, but should catch anything. Then told me to go to the Kimono Girls, which I do, and they say they're gonna test me. I wasn't looking forward to that. You know school wasn't my strong suit. Thankfully, it was a fight, and you know I could handle that. Although Mr. Pibb was spilled. But I did it. Defeated all 5 of them. They gave me a bell and made me climb a large tower. Thankfully, running on the farm back home made me ready for that cardio. I got to the top and saw Ho-Oh, big scary bird. I master balled and added him to the team. Named him Ono. So we got Alan, Natasha, Burnt Mango, Ono, Haley, and Bledsoe to finish this journey with. Next letter will be my last. Pray for my victory. Your beloved, Brayden. Memo number 18. Date, April 2nd, 2025. Dear Mom. Not my last letter. Forgot how annoying and stupid Victory Road is. I spent this whole journey getting 8 badges. I have a legendary bird in one pocket, a legendary beast in the other. Why am I getting tested before the league? Or at least, why is it in a cave where every 3 steps I get jumped by Pokemon? Also, no Poke Center or Mart before the road. Idiotic. Still, have to complete that road and get more TMs for my Pokemon. Love you, Mom. Your son, Brayden. Memo number 19. Date, April 10th, 2025. To my loving mother, I finally faced the Pokemon Indigo League. First, I faced off against Will, Psychic Specialist, and Mother, Natasha destroyed him and his Pokemon, with Haley chipping in. Then it was Koga, the Poison Specialist. My trio of Houndoom, Haley, and Bledsoe quickly dispatched of the feared ninja. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Burt Mango helped too. Then Bruno, the seasoned Elite Four Fighting Specialist. Besides Gyarados taking out the Onix, Haley just squad-wiped Bruno's team. Then Karen, the beautiful Dark-type Specialist. First her Umbreon, who I don't have a true counter for, so I just use all-reliable Alan to flamethrower the Umbreon away. Pin died. Anyways, Gengar gave my Natasha a scare, but she still one-shot the Gengar. Good bitch. Then Alan one-tapped the Vileplume. Gyarados erased the Murkrow and her own Houndoom. But now it all comes down to this. Me versus the champion Lance, the man I took down a rocket scheme with. Now we face against each other. The battle starts Gyarados versus Gyarados. Mine lands the Thunder. Lance heals him, but then I Thunder and Ice Fang them away anyways. Aerodactyl Thunderfangs my Bledsoe. He lives, but forces a switch to Haley, who the Aerodactyl crunches, critical hits, and kills. So I sacrificed Burnt Mango to heal Gyarados. It was a hard call, but needed to be done, Mother. But Bledsoe takes a Thunderfang, but takes out the Ariados with Waterfall. Then my Alan quickly takes out Ampharos. Then Lance sends out Kingdra. So, spamming full restores and trading Dragon Pulses, I eventually take out the Kingdra. Now Lance brings out his big gun, his Dragonite. Bledsoe erases the Dragonite with Ice Fang. Charizard time, his final Pokemon, the last thing I have to defeat to become champion. He air slash flinches my Gyarados 3 straight times. I was terrified, but Gyarados locks in and waterfalls the Charizard, killing it in one hit. I did it, Mom. I've become champion and can come home. Me, Alan, Natasha, Oh No, and Bledsoe are champions. I did this for you, Mama. I hope I've made you proud, and I can't forget all the Pokemon I lost during this trip. Manny, Bruce, Bo Peep, Muscle, Wraith, Terry, Brady, Hermes, McConnell, Sir Zappington, Mr. Pibb, Colress, Burt Mango, and Haley. I come home victorious, but a changed man, needing you now more than ever. Your son, Brayden. This is the end of his journey. A bittersweet ending. The feeling of victory, but also the guilt of surviving this ordeal while many of his comrades did not. The dark secret of a Nuzlocke is that no one survives it. Either the body dies or the spirit of the naive dies by the end of the journey. Our Nuzlocker here was granted a fate better than some, but that's all for his lock. So thank you for watching this program. Okay, now time for the real outro. I did something pretty different with this video, this Nuzlocke recap. There's still a full-length, Nuzlocke recap of this playthrough that's way more in-depth and more in line with my Pokemon Red Nuzlocke recap, which, if you haven't seen, check it out. It's like a top 3 video of mine, but definitely my best Pokemon video, so check that out. But let me know how you felt about this style. What you think I could do differently next time when we do a Nuzlocke, or if you don't want to see this again, or if you want to see it in the exact same way, let me know down below. And then just any other ideas for videos you guys would be interested in seeing me do, comment that down below. But yeah, Go ahead and like the video if you could. I really would appreciate it. If you really enjoyed this video, subscribe for more to come. If you really liked the video and you want to see more videos from me, maybe consider becoming a member. It would benefit me. It would benefit me greatly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, keep gaming and fuck Mika Harrison and fuck Jerry Jones. I believe in joy and dream.